Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's certainly my honor to be here, and it was my honor this afternoon to be at the White House when President Obama unveiled his gun violence strategy. The reason I was invited there was obviously, well, a couple of reasons. One, to represent our community. Was also as a representative of IACP, which is the International Association of Chiefs of Police. For that organization, which is the oldest and largest police executive organization in the country, for that organization, I'm have the fortunate responsibility to be the chair of the Firearms Committee. That Firearms Committee is made up of professionals from all over the country, and we look at specific firearms-related issues. Everything that the President had spoken about, we had discussed in that committee and made recommendations to the executive staff of IACP. I'm also part of the National Law Enforcement Partnerships to Prevent Gun Violence because of my relationship with the IACP. The things that the President rolled out today, certainly the vast majority of law enforcement across the country is supportive of all these proposals. And we believe that these sanctions or these new proposals will certainly reduce violent crime, not only in the country, but here. One of the things that we've done locally to address gun violence, we started a January initiative, January 1st. So far, what that is basically is putting out anywhere from 75 to 100 officers a night to supplement the patrol force and to reduce violence in our community. So far this month, they've recovered 22 handguns, almost 2 guns a night from the streets of Prince George's County. This department has recovered. And we've had almost 222, or we've had 222 arrests so far this January with this initiative. But I believe not only locally but nationally, the proposals made by the President today will not only make this nation a safer nation, but also our community right here at home. Okay. Any questions?
Chief, do you think the Newtown shootings have turned the tide to the public in this country?
Well, I think so. One of the things at the press conferences today at the White House, the President brought out 4 young children, probably anywhere from 7 to 11 years old, 4 of them, that had written letters to the President asking him personally to try to stop the violence, that they're afraid at school. I think this school, the outrage that came out of the Connecticut issue has forced us to look at hard questions or hard issues, and I'm just very proud of the President stepping up and taking the lead on that because politically it's a tough issue, but it's something that we need to do across the country to make this country safer.
Chief, a lot of critics of the President's proposal say that the last time that we had the ban on assault rifles in place, it didn't really do much to curb actual violence. What do you say to that?
Well, I think anything, we've got to start somewhere. Anything moving forward to protect the innocent in our community, we have to do. We have a moral responsibility to do. And this is the first step down that path.
Do you feel, though, that a ban on assault rifles will let you likely see some
Absolutely.
tangible results?
Absolutely.
What are your assault rifle issues like here in Prince George's?
We see assault rifles on a regular basis, not every day, but I don't have the exact numbers that we've recovered over the last year or so. The 22 guns that have been recovered so far this month have been handguns. But again, going back to the universal, the background checks, that will certainly help us in everything that we do, everything relating to any type of handgun. So I think, across the country, these mass murders have been predominantly with assault rifles. So taking them out of circulation will help all of us.
You've been in law enforcement for a long time. Is there any, police use assault weapons, but is there any reason for Joe Public to have an assault rifle?
Not that I can see. To have an assault weapon with a 50 round drum, for what? Other than to, possibly hurt someone. I don't see a need for those weapons. But and I think this moves us on the path to get rid of them out of our society.